Kenji felt drained, sitting by himself, staring at his unfinished work. "I've been working so hard for myself, but nothing seems to bring me joy anymore," he thought. No matter how much he accomplished, the satisfaction seemed to fade away. Seeking clarity, Kenji visited the Zen Master and asked, "Master, why do I feel so empty even when I accomplish things for myself? Is there something wrong with me?" The Zen Master smiled gently, sensing Kenji's struggle. He said, "Kenji, let me tell you a story about a man named Yuki." Yuki was a skilled carpenter, known for his fine craftsmanship. He spent years building beautiful furniture, always focusing on making a name for himself. His work brought him wealth and recognition, but despite his success, Yuki often felt a sense of emptiness. "Why don't I feel fulfilled?" he thought. One day, an old man from the village approached Yuki and asked, "Could you help me build a bench for the town square? It's a place where villagers come to rest, but there's nowhere for them to sit." Yuki hesitated at first. Building a bench for free didn't seem worth his time. But something about the old man's humble request touched him, and Yuki agreed. Yuki spent several days crafting a simple yet sturdy bench. As he worked, he noticed something different. He wasn't thinking about money or recognition. He was simply focused on making something that would help others. When the bench was finished and placed in the town square, Yuki saw the joy it brought to the villagers. They gathered there, resting, talking, and enjoying the space. Yuki realized that, for the first time in a long while, he felt true fulfillment, not because of the quality of the bench or the praise he received, but because he had done something purely for the benefit of others. An old man sitting on the bench noticed Yuki watching and said, "You've given us more than just a bench, Yuki. You've created a space where people can connect and rest. That is a gift far greater than the wood or the craftsmanship." Yuki realized that serving others without expecting anything in return had filled the emptiness he had felt for so long. He understood that true joy comes from giving without the need for personal gain. Kenji listened intently, feeling the truth in the story. He, too, had been chasing personal success, but it hadn't brought him lasting joy. The Zen Master continued, "Kenji, like Yuki, you have been focusing too much on yourself. When we serve only our own interests, we may find temporary satisfaction, but it often fades. True fulfillment comes from helping others without expecting anything in return. This is the essence of selfless service." Kenji thought deeply about this. He realized that his life had been centered around his own goals, and that perhaps, by focusing on how he could help others, he could find the joy that had been missing. "But Master," Kenji asked, "how do I serve others without expecting something in return?" The Zen Master smiled warmly. "You serve by focusing on the act itself, not the reward. When you help others with a pure heart, you open yourself to a joy far deeper than any praise or reward. The beauty of selfless service is that it benefits both the giver and the receiver." Kenji nodded, feeling a sense of peace. He understood now that serving others could bring him the fulfillment he had been searching for. "Kenji, true happiness comes not from what we achieve for ourselves, but from what we give to others. When we serve selflessly, we tap into a deeper joy that isn't dependent on recognition or reward. By focusing on how you can help others, you will find that the emptiness within you will disappear." Have you ever helped someone and felt a deeper sense of joy from the act of giving itself, like Kenji? How did it make you feel, and what did you learn from that experience? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear how selfless service has impacted your life. Remember, serving others without expecting anything in return brings a kind of joy that cannot be measured. If this story inspired you to reflect on the power of selfless service, like this video and subscribe for more wisdom-filled stories. And share this video with someone who may need a reminder that true happiness lies in giving. In this story, we learn that true joy and fulfillment come from serving others without expecting anything in return. When we focus solely on ourselves, the satisfaction we gain is often fleeting. But when we give to others selflessly, we tap into a deeper, more lasting sense of happiness. By helping others, we help ourselves in ways that no personal achievement can match.